All right, so this is gonna be a general collective reading. I'm just gonna go with the flow. I will ask a few questions, but I'll just let the energies guide me on how this reading is gonna go. Usually I do illumination, but I want to switch it up. But I'm definitely not going to be focusing on karmic energies. So if you want a reading that's full of just negativity, like that's just not what's happening over here, because I get irritated. But yeah, we just gonna get into it. So somebody has a lot of anxieties and fears surrounding some type of situation, or with something that could happen. It's causing someone, it's very emotional, like it's a very emotional type of situation. Okay, somebody's being called to let go of that though. How are they gonna let go of it, Holy Spirit? Yeah, so we got Queen of Pentacles and Five of Swords. So it could be some type of discourse that is happening surrounding money. What else, Holy Spirit? Okay, and then there's also some energy surrounding a divine being. So we have Queen of Pentacles, and then we have Knight of Cups for romantic. So Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So it could be a relationship dynamic. And there could be some type of conflict. And this conflict is bringing up some anxiety. What's happening? What is this? Okay, so somebody's horizons are definitely expanding. So somebody's definitely receiving wish fulfillment, and it's gonna be, it's gonna come from some type of opportunity that's coming in for somebody. So, ooh, how they flip like that? Okay, so there's going to be some feedback from this divine masculine about a conflict. So a divine masculine has some type of situation going on, and that's the conflict. And this opportunity, which is going to bring fulfillment to this Queen of Pentacles, is from the information that the divine masculine is bringing over. So the divine masculine is feeling a lot of anxiety. But either way, this person is not doubting themselves. They're standing fully in their power, definitely following their intuition. With the Strength card, that this could have something to do with a Leo. Either way, somebody's practicing a lot of self-control at this time. Yeah, it's a fresh start. Yeah, it's a fresh start coming in, because there was somebody in the Empress in reverse energy. Who is this Empress in reverse, Holy Spirit? Bon team. Okay, so I said, who was this Empress in reverse? Okay, the first one that fell out is a necessary solitude. So there's some type of Empress in reverse that's doing some shit by herself. She's waiting until she get by herself to do it, and right now she's pausing at it. What's the pause for though? Oh, because we got King of Wands. So there's an Empress in reverse that was attacking somebody. Okay, they were attacking somebody when they got by themselves, but now this person has found a new victim, dog. Wait, why these cards? Okay, so all my cards flip upside down. That's why I know it's spell work involved. Like it's some type of somebody's doing something, and they're faithfully doing it. Okay, King of Wands Hierophant, this could also be significant with these parties together, and they could be the ones that are just taking like a break at doing something right now, but somebody's planning like to do something towards someone. Okay, because we have the Hermit card, the Justice card, Page of Cups, and the Moon card. So there's definitely a lot of clarity that is happening for either a Libra or a Virgo. But someone's definitely going through spiritual awakenings at this time. It's a very strong spiritual awakening, and this spiritual awakening is literally fated because it's bringing a lot of justice and closure when it comes to some type of situation. I could just add this one in here because I don't know if that Hierophant was a negative energy, but it's definitely 3 signs. Okay, we have a Libra, we have a Virgo, and then we have a Taurus. So what about these signs, Holy Spirit? Okay, so someone casted an illusion on somebody, and the illusion that they casted, it affected a harmonious relationship. Okay, it caused somebody to feel very exhausted or overwhelmed. Either way, with this High Priestess, somebody definitely crossed a divine being. Yeah, they took action to do something to somebody. Yeah, they took action to cause a tower moment for someone. Yeah, and it has something to do with somebody's emotional expression. So maybe somebody honestly expressed themselves emotionally. Yeah, so somebody felt like restricted. Somebody felt really restricted, and they expressed something emotionally, and when they expressed that, it caused a tower moment for somebody. What else, Holy Spirit? Cleanse the energy from these cards. What else for the collective, Holy Spirit? Okay, so somebody was going through a depression. So there was the King of Swords. Okay, this person was an authority figure. They went through a really bad depression. Okay, this person, like, they just felt very disconnected. They just, had a lot of missed opportunities with this King of Swords energy. So it could either be a Taurus or a Gemini that I'm talking to, but either way, this energy is very burnt out, like exhausted. Okay, and we have the Emperor with Page of Swords. So there's somebody, they could be an Aries, or a Libra, or an Aquarius, or a Gemini that's in this Page of Swords energy. Either way, they're feeling very inspired. But why are they doing these things to this person? It's okay. So with this Wheel of Fortune, like, they're deciding, pretty much. They're utilizing their free will to do these things. Okay? People do horrible things. Yeah, like, you have passion. Like, somebody can have passion, but you can also have responsibility for the things that you do in this lifetime. Okay? Anything else I need to know? Yeah. And somebody did something multiple times. Somebody did something multiple times to someone, and this breakthrough helped somebody to achieve their balance. Okay, it helped them to really stand in their personal power, to like release all these negative energies that were doing these things to them. Yeah, because now they're focusing on the work that they need to do. They're focusing on the things that's, conducive to their, journey. They're spending a lot of time and learning how to celebrate, and it's like somebody can see their future and where their future is gonna go. Yeah, it's fated for this to go in the way that it did, okay? I'm not going to take no more karmic energy, y'all. What's their medicine for the moment, Holy Spirit? Okay, so yeah, somebody's anticipating some type of celebration. Somebody could be daydreaming about something that's happening soon. Yeah, and it's consistently. So somebody's daydreaming about something that they're anticipating. What are they anticipating, Holy Spirit? Because that shit could be any fucking thing. I ain't gonna let the whole job. Okay, so somebody's anticipating a good time. Somebody could be anticipating starting a new job. You could be anticipating some type of accomplishment. Somebody could be developing some new skills. Somebody could be starting like a new apprenticeship, training for a job, doing something that has to do with their crafts or talents, mastering some type of skill. But whoever it is, you're very ambitious and you're looking forward to reaping the rewards of this hard work that you're doing. Yeah, because somebody had to deal with a lot of judgment because of some financial loss that they experienced. So there was a lot of loss that somebody had. And instead of people uplifting them and like motivating them and, giving them support to move forward, they decided to just kick them when they were down. So yeah, those individuals definitely are watching someone's glow up right now. Yeah, so somebody was very ambitious, very focused on their goals. Okay, this person was very strong, very brave, very confident, very courageous. They made a lot of sound decisions. This person definitely had a breakthrough. Okay, and that is in the spotlight. Definitely in the spotlight. Okay, any illusions that somebody had to cast, they're definitely gone. Somebody definitely has a fresh start. Okay, and this fresh start is leading to all these new opportunities to come in for somebody. Anything else in closing, Holy Spirit? Yeah, so somebody, now they're coming back to reality, okay? Because somebody definitely had their head in the clouds when it came to something, and that is what, caused a lot of setbacks for somebody. But they definitely, yeah, they're learning how to start somewhere new. Like, there's a lot of closures and necessary endings, and then they're realizing, hey, I love you. They're looking at themselves in the mirror and they're saying, I love you, because they finally learning how to love themselves. I can't make it up. Somebody is letting go of some type of negativity, okay? These big emotions, these horrible emotions that somebody was feeling, they're definitely learning how to process their emotions in a healthy way. And this is what's helping them get their Ace of Cups. They're able to trust their feelings, okay? With this Four of Pentacles, they're able to set boundaries, okay? Practice healthy selfishness, you know, and that's helping them save and invest for their future. With this Five of Swords, they had to walk away from something, and as soon as they walked away from whatever this was, their finances increases, or your finances are going to increase, because 999 is for completion, new beginnings, you know, the divine is calling judgment. So somebody's third eye is wide open. Like, you're literally moving forward. You're moving forward, and forward momentum is what it's supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? So if this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live and love and light. Bye.